Look at that guy. He is so cute. My son.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. Oh, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Wow. Gerry Ferretti.
Merry Christmas, Valentina.
Performer. Actor. Producer. My son.
Mama.
What else could I say? Thank you. That was beautiful.
Your
famous.
Great to see you. And starting
too.
off with a Christmas song. Perfect, because
See, but I got a question. If he's doing Bing Crosby, where's Danny Kaye? Come on, we need Danny Kaye here also.
well, we
right?
may get that soon. You never know. Well, today is Simple Happiness on the show because it's the week before our Christmas show, which is Monday. And you know what I say? The gift of simple happiness is actually a book, and it's a great book for you to buy to someone before Christmas because it really makes them think about what's really important in their life. And his name is Jim Ryan. This man I met just before I had my first show, and I met him from my first book, In Love and Friendship. He's in this book, and he now moved far away, but he sent me a message today and said, "Tell everyone, think about how to make your life a little happier, and try it. You never know. It's a great gift. Get them the book, or talk to them and say, buy the book, or just be happy." So thank you to Jim Ryan, who I missed desperately. I was on a show with him, and now he's a corporate speaker, all about happiness. And today, it's very important. Corporate companies are now finally getting back into different titles. If I was looking for a job, it's called the Chief Morale Officer. That's the job I want, but it doesn't exist for me. I'm too old.
Isn't that also called a party planner?
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
It's a little bit of everything, making everybody happy. But anyway,
Do you plan parties?
Used to.
See?
I have a great group of people here today, and I just quickly want to introduce them. We have on the end, Lenny Fontana. Are you related to Gerry? To Gerry?
Actually, I get one better. Everybody always asks me, "Are you related to Fontana and the Mindbenders?" From the 60s, a rock band. No. But
Really?
there's a lot of Fontanas in the United States now that came from Sicily.
Really? Are you Sicilian?
Part
Are
Sicily.
you mean or are you nice? Because
I'm the
this
happy, nice guy.
okay. Because there are some Sicilians that are a little tough.
Oh, yeah.
I've dealt with some of them.
I'm related to some of them.
Yeah. And then we have this beauty, Lucia Love. That's her name, Lucia Love. Steve?
I think it works.
Yeah. And she brought some very nice things and some cupcakes she's going to get later.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And she's
Everybody
in the
gets some
Fontanas as well.
Yes.
And she plays my daughter-in-law, who does not like me very much.
No, I'm the one that likes you.
You like me?
Yes,
Well, I don't know
yes.
about that.
And you're not the daughter-in-law yet.
No, I'm not the daughter-in-law.
Well,
yet.
How can you not like a daughter-in-law who makes cupcakes?
That's
Right?
true.
I mean, come on.
Very true. And now we have a co-host that comes on twice a month, Steve, and he is terrific, Castleton, and he does everything for the veterans.
See, and you said with the book, try it, you like it. I tried this, I like it. You won't let me out the door. You
Yeah.
keep an ankle bracelet on me, I'm here.
Sounds just about right, Jerry? Jerry knows because he's my son, so now forget about it.
So you can't escape now.
God bless.
Your favorite son.
Now,
I
how
know.
did you, the two of you meet?
Good question.
She
Oh,
was dancing off a table,
Right.
fell off, I caught her, and it was lust
I
at
wish
first
I had
sight.
$1 for everybody who told me that's how they met.
no, I actually met him, believe it or not, at Long Island at a concert where he put on for the veterans.
Yeah.
I was doing the front volunteering, which I do.
Very nice.
Eddie Sessa was the singer,
Yeah.
and we met about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, we brought 150 veterans there.
Yes, and he's
Wow.
so
That's
good to the
great.
veterans.
That's so nice.
And we had a great time, and now that I know everything he does, well, guess what? Very happy that you decided to come on twice a week.
See?
Twice a month. And I saw him dressed up the other day in a suit that I've never seen him in. Looks very good. And I like your new top.
See?
Yeah.
Now,
So-
speaking of dressing up in a suit, we know somebody else who dresses up in a suit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mr. Elvis Presley.
No. See, you know where I'm going. Who do we know? I mean, this guy
Santa.
goes bowling in a suit. Come on.
Santa? No.
Santa?
Yeah.
You're close. You got the first 3 letters right.
Jerry Adina.
Oh, Sandy,
There
my
you
ex,
go.
my husband on the Fontanas. Sandy Blue Eyes, Chaz's,
Sandy
Palmentary's
Right.
bodyguard. Sandy, when are you coming? We miss you. Come on, he's my ex, but he's dead in the
Sandy,
Fontanas.
you know, Sandy is joined now at the hip with somebody special. So
Yeah, I know, he has a
is-
girlfriend.
It's a different. It's a different world.
How
Oh,
many
boy.
exes do you have that are dead?
Well, 2. One real
Okay.
and one on the Fontanas.
Just one, or the others went fishing?
No. One on the Fontanas. But he's
they
a
didn't swim
dog.
with the fishes?
No, and I love Sandy, but him and I we were married on the show, but we didn't. We just hugged, kissed, like old people.
You
do.
didn't? Bada
We
bing,
didn't
bada
do.
boom?
No, we didn't do what Jerry did on the Fontanas.
Remember what your husband says in the show? Why do men die first? Because they want to.
Well, but that's why in wedding vows, to death do you part, that giving the man an option.
Yep.
Well, first thing I want to do.
Okay.
I mean, you want to say anything else?
the
You
man
have anything
hating
else to say
show?
hello, at least?
Just, well, we'll say hello to Sandy.
Sandy, hello from all of us. Say hello to Sandy.
Hi, Sandy.
You don't know Lucia, I bet.
No,
I had a scene
yeah.
with him.
Oh, that's right. You had a scene
Yeah.
with him, but you don't know.
Have
Lenny
you even
Fontana.
watched the Fontanas?
Yes, I do. Lenny Fontana, you don't know him.
Episode 2 is airing on YouTube.
That's right. Check it
That's
out.
right.
Episode 1
Tune
and
in.
2 are both
1 and
up
2.
on YouTube.
Very good.
And if enough of you watch, I'll put up episode 3.
There
So
you
how'd you
go.
get in touch?
Didn't Ray Liotta and Goodfellas say that the
Valentina.
reason
Yeah.
why he was going to go to jail was to get away from his wife?
Yes, that's true.
That
That's
guys
true.
that want to go to jail, they get away from their
And
wives.
Goodfellas is one of my favorite movies, believe it or not. I
Henry
watched
Hill.
it so many times. But
I was
Bobby, do
actually
you
at
actually
Airline
have
Diner
our
for
new
lunch
logo?
today.
I just sent it to you on text.
Did you ever go to Best Hamburgers?
Yeah.
Is that
I've
it?
only been
The
back.
There you go.
So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah, but you'd pass.
Okay,
Oh,
here
yeah.
is a quiz. What's different about our new logo? Anybody that guesses out there, call me up. You'll get a prize.
There's no fork and spoon for the spaghetti on the table.
I'm trying to see.
Can you see anything different?
There is something definitely different. I'm
But
not
you
trying
don't
to
know
see
what it
what
is.
Different.
Okay.
I think I know.
Well, listen. Whoever sees the answer, call me up. You know how to get me, and you're going to have.
Why did you feel you needed a new logo? Because
Well-
of the change, or
Well, you know why. Tell them why.
Number one, the show was on at dinner time, and we're calling it the Breakfast Club. So people should know it's a dinner show. You
Two.
can watch it dinner time.
And we'll
But
have
we have
breakfast
so
with
much,
you too.
and we have so much fun. Sometimes we're still here to breakfast.
Well, okay.
Okay. Well, sounds good, right?
Yes, it does. So anyway, we'll talk more about it after the new year. and on Monday's show, our Christmas show. But let's get started. First thing we do is we salute to all of our people, and we have a brand new member today, and you are now officially a member of the
I'm
Breakfast Club.
baptized by fire.
I can't
Yes,
get
there you go. Salute. Thank you to
Salud.
everyone. Merry
Salud.
Christmas.
And next year we're gonna have bigger glasses.
Bigger glasses and bigger bottles, because guess what? He's getting them. Okay?
You heard about that truck that, you know, kind of.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's start out with Lucia.
Okay.
Lucia is exactly what you see. She's a
What is
beauty. She's friendly. She does gym. Come on, tell them what you do. How do they reach you?
I am a fitness instructor, personal trainer. I also do yoga. I make soaps, all natural.
Look at these beautiful
products.
soaps for Christmas.
I make all natural soap and bath bombs, bath salts, lip balm. I'm working on lip gloss right now, but I haven't quite
And the
finished it.
soaps are just like the Chanel.
Oh, well, these are, the soaps come in all different shapes. I have like different molds that I make them. These happen to be the Chanel soaps. So they have the Chanel
wow.
logo.
Aren't they beautiful? They're so
Yeah.
pretty.
And
Coconut oil.
yeah, there's everything is all natural because I don't like to use any chemicals, any artificial ingredients. It's all natural.
And she also bakes.
Bakes,
Where are
I
those-
make
look at these cupcakes.
Cupcakes.
Holy
for the
God.
So
show.
you get everybody in shape and then fatten them up with.
Yeah. Well,
What?
first they eat the cupcakes, then they work out.
Okay.
And then they
They
wash,
work-
and then they get washed
And then
with the
they
soap.
take.
It's a vicious
Right.
cycle.
See, you got it great. You're hitting them 3 different ways.
And then what
I
about
wanna-
your show? What's the name of your show, Lucia?
So I have a show that I just started. I think it was last year. Lucia's Love Lines, and I have guests on, and we talk about love, heartbreak, all kinds of things, all about love.
And it's going well, right?
Yeah, we're doing a show I think next week or the
Very
week
good.
after.
And you just came in with news today about spring cleaning.
Well,
what is that?
obviously I'm in the Fontanas with Gerry and you, and that we also did the murder mystery, which I
right.
love and I want to
a
do
lot of fun.
again because I love it. And someone just hired me to be in this series called Spring Cleaning, and I play a female cop.
Female cops. Now that's something you've never played.
That's a little stretch.
That is a little stretch. I thought you were going to be one of those cleaning ladies, you know, with the cute outfits
I
and
know.
doing the usual dusting. you
I know. When he said spring cleaning, I was like, what the heck is this about? But it's like a cop comedy, drama,
Good.
something like
Well,
that.
it sounds great. And
And you were so good in the Fontanas because you were in that first episode, and originally it was written as a kind of a secondary
Right.
character, but you become one of the major characters in it.
Yeah.
Carried all the way through all 7
And
episodes.
she dates my bad son.
The
So,
cheater.
Yeah.
The
mhm.
My
cheater.
favorite line of yours is the big C.
Oh, that's the funny part.
Well, that can mean
is
a lot of
perfectly
things.
delivered.
Oh my gosh, Trout.
See what I put up with?
That's my favorite. Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, how do people reach you if they want to be on the show? If they want to buy your soaps, if they want cakes made, you make cakes too, right?
Yeah, cakes, cupcakes, cookies, everything.
So how do
And
they reach you?
They can go on my Facebook page, which is just Lucia Love. Instagram is Lucia Love 2727. I don't like to give out my phone number, but they can just message me on Facebook or Instagram.
That's great. Well, we're going to come back to you.
Okay.
But we're going to head over to our corner man here, Lenny Fontana. First of all, I love the name. Obviously, for
I've
a lot
heard
of
that
reasons.
my whole life.
You have?
That is it. My real name
It's a great name, is it?
really is my real name.
Is
I
it?
like that. We could be related.
It's meant to be.
I'm not really a Fontana. This is fiction.
I know that.
So I'm not part of the Fontana crew of the staff, but I'm a real Fontana.
No, that's not.
So you were born here in Long Island?
Yeah, no, I wasn't born in Long
Uh-huh.
Island. Born in Brooklyn, raised in Queens, and then eventually, when my wife and I were looking for a house, we came out towards Oceanside.
Oh, so you're right here. You
Yeah,
live
we're
out
not
here.
far away.
Very nice. So
So-
it's nice. Oceanside is nice.
Yeah, we've been around here for 26 years.
We go to the, believe it or not, we like it a lot. The Outback in Oceanside.
Oh, really?
It is great. You
Maybe,
could two
maybe.
people eat one meal and share it. It's
There you go.
a pretty nice deal.
Nice.
You don't go there, I bet, right?
I haven't been there in a long time,
You're
but I know
very-
exactly where it's in Island Park. It's
Yes.
actually,
Yes.
down Long Beach
Oh,
Road.
it's just St.
Very
Louis.
nice.
The good thing about being
Yeah.
out here is that you can be at the beach in 19 minutes.
19 minutes. I never. got there
17
in
to 19 minutes from where I am. I'm actually on the boardwalk.
Really?
It's wonderful.
Which beach?
It could be Long Beach or it could be Lido. Sometimes I go to Lido West.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Lido
So you
East.
like the beach, obviously.
You know, that's another reason why we were out here.
Yeah.
You know.
Great.
During
You have
the summer.
kids, right? You have.
Well, my daughter's 26 now.
Whoa. she's-
Yeah, so she's in the physical, let's say psychiatric therapy track.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
deep.
So it's therapy. So when I need therapy, I
You
gotta
go
sit with
home.
her. I got
You
free
go home.
therapy.
You tell her to come home for dinner.
She'd probably kill me. Dad, you should know this already, but I'm on camera. So yeah, she's on therapy. She does the therapy. She's in her master's right now, second year final, and then she starts that I think it's 3,000 hours. You know.
Oh, yeah, you
Great.
have
Then
to
she'll
do
probably open her own office, right?
Eventually, that's the plan.
Where's she going for a master's?
She's at Manhattan University
That's a
up
good
in
school.
Riverdale.
Very
Yep.
nice.
She graduated Fordham, BA and BS.
Fordham.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a lot.
Yeah, she
Wow.
did
Fordham
good.
is
My daughter
huge.
did good. Yeah,
Very
she worked
nice.
hard. She came out with BA and BS, and then she had to find the clinical track, and then just.
and that's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it took a little bit. About a year she took off, year and a half, and then she said, Dad, Mom, I know what I want to do. I think this school offers it. So she took it was about 2 years and a half, but she's going to be finished within 2 years.
That's great. So let's
Really
talk
proud of her.
about your top song, If You Want Me. That's a #1 song on TrekSource.
Yes. So, yeah, it basically, you know,
It's quite a title, If You Want Me.
listen,
You know what to do.
hold on a second, everybody. This is a G-rated show. Let's keep it clean.
That ship sailed.
I think it was G-rated when I walked in, but I think the wine is kind of like.
The wine is great.
You
That's
didn't read the
#1.
disclaimer.
I know, disclaimer said be you.
Yeah.
So basically, if you want me, you know, how do you put it? I did a song. We put it back out because I hadn't released anything for about 18 months, and then we put it out, and then all of a sudden it started. And next thing I know, it was going up the chart, and then I started to see people over in Europe and UK playing it, so it's starting to make a lot of noise during this time of year, which is amazing.
Great.
So it's nice to have a year-end out where I haven't released anything for a while with a #1, so it went really good for me on that end.
Okay, and then also, what is the Ibiza Club?
Oh,
I've said it wrong.
So my friend Richie, who's supposed to be here, will always-
Richie, we're
yeah.
worried about you, Richie.
Yeah, we need him here. So
God bless you. We're praying for you.
Richie actually dragged me in just to the show. He brought me to you guys 'cause
Uh-huh.
I didn't know anything about this co. I got to give him a lot of credit. So, Richie met me years and years ago through another guy, Jackie McCoy, out here in Long Island. They were doing a party, and he used to go to Vegas to play at MGM in a place called the Taboo Lounge, and they would bring me in as well. But we never really met, but we used to see each other. Later on, we finally connected. Moving forward, I go to his birthday party. I'm sitting at a table with friends of his, with my wife, and I recognize people, but I'm not placing anybody. I hear someone mention the Hamptons, and I turn like this. The Hampton House? You are you? I'm Lenny. They almost all died. All his friends were our friends.
Wow.
That's how small this was. And meanwhile, I
So
never
small.
hung with him back in the 80s, but we then hooked up. Moving forward, we became great friends over the years. Great, great friends.
That's nice.
Like really tight. So, when I was starting to make my way back into this house music thing, he was around me when I worked on an artist named D-Train, who had some really big hit records in the 80s. So he was around me watching me put this together, and then eventually we got WBLS in New York to play the record on rotation, and I was just basically getting my feet back in. So he's been around me for a while, watching this all come together. So when you mentioned about Ibiza, Richie would always say, Lenny Fontana is the first American DJ to play Ibiza. It's true.
But what is Ibiza?
Ibiza is a small island in the Balearic of Spain. It's it's the clubbing island of the world.
Oh, okay.
And when I was invited, it was an early time. It was in the early 90s, very early. So I was just starting to travel internationally. I didn't even know anything about Ibiza. So I would ask other people like yourself, you know Ibiza? What are you talking about, Ibiza? But now, because of MTV and all the celebrities and all those yachts, you keep seeing that word Ibiza, it became well known. Moving forward, I was blessed later on to find out in the books that they actually wrote the first American to play on the island was me before any of the other American DJs came
That's
over.
great.
I didn't know anything about it. I just knew that I was picked from a long list of people to come and play.
And when was that?
That was about 1991.
Wow.
You know, and mind you, in the 60s, it was a haven for rock and roll people.
Yes.
So it's
There's
not
still
like,
the rock and rolls out there. We
yeah,
love it
so
still.
like the Rolling Stones were going out there, the Beatles were hanging out, so Jimi Hendrix was hanging out. But then in the 80s, a lot of the English DJs and producers and artists were going from England, and they were finding, you know, this wonderful white, they call Ibiza, the White Isle, which is actually, it's gorgeous because it's got different beaches around the
Wow.
island, and you are in your own, basically your own place.
When you say Evita, I think of Evita.
Yeah,
The
Ibiza.
play.
Ibiza. Evita. Yeah, so that's, you know, look, when I first started going, it was affordable. Now, look, I've heard people when they buy tables at these places can be $150,000 to $300,000 just to have the table
At an event.
at a club.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I've played those places. I played at Space. I played all those clubs that are on that island.
Wow.
You know.
That's for the rich and the famous now.
Well,
expensive.
well, now it seems like everywhere is. You
Well,
know, the way
that's
things
true.
are going.
That's true. So what is a good client for you? What's your best client, or you don't need a client? You just keep doing what you're doing and growing and growing.
I don't know if you want to call it a client, but you know, nowadays the music business is so different. Years ago, it used to be we sold physicals, vinyl, CD, 8-track, cassette. You know, that doesn't exist anymore. So now it's all about streaming and Spotify and this. So when you come up from a brick and mortar business and understanding that you held something and no longer hold anything, everything is in the cloud, it's kind of hard a little bit. So you basically, what you're working on is your social media. With everything you do now, the more popular you are, the more your followers. The more followers you have, the more of a base. The more of a base you have, that means when Lucia puts out her cupcake or her this, she
So-
puts it right on her soap. She puts it right away on her fan page, and bang, people come and buy it. That's just the nature of the beast. So if you don't have those pieces
Together.
to the puzzle, it's a difficult game now.
It is. That's very true.
Homogeneous
Think about
doesn't
it.
exist anymore.
True. Sad.
Now it's social media.
Homogeneous, the thing is that we hang out, we work, and we come up with
Yeah.
these great ideas. They were wonderful at one time, but without having that base, very difficult.
So you can't be a homogenist anymore. I might be a little bit of a homogenist. I mean, I've grown a lot, but you know, I'm an old dog, so I gotta keep finding out things. I ask questions constantly.
It's the only way you learn.
But social media is great because social media can use to invent things. I mean, perfect example. Justin Bieber was Facebook.
Right.
He was on Facebook. That's how he was found.
Right.
I believe it was his mother posted him on Facebook, and the producer saw him, liked him, and then boom. I mean, everything on social media, you really only have to remember 2 words: impulse buy. You look at it, what's your impulse? You're going to click on it, you're going to find out about it, or you're going to go on your smartphone and hit the delete button.
And I understand there are people in India that will do your social media for $10 an hour.
Yeah, but those are fake buys in
There
there.
Yeah.
you go. Okay. So
Those
I
are
get
all
a
bots.
lot of
That's all
information.
bots. No,
Yeah.
that's and then what happens is, look, like everything else, it's like if you own a car and you lift the hood up and it's empty, right? Same thing. If Facebook's looking at your page and
They
it's
are.
all full of robots, it's gonna say it's garbage. It's not, and you will lose your placement. So you're better off, everyone. Don't buy fake buys. Just don't do it.
Right. But what about when they're looking at you and you're normal? The only thing you maybe do is share too much. How do you get them to stop doing that to you? They stop you.
But you
It's a
gotta-
push and pull game.
And you gotta post a lot. That's the thing.
Yeah, but
You
then
know,
you
have
get in
to
trouble
const-
when you post.
I
for it.
know, but you have to constantly like post.
I'm in
know?
jail like at least once every
I
month.
thought you only go to jail. if
month
you
and a half.
say, like,
Jail.
Wait,
Facebook jail.
Yeah, they got the
posting?
lines and everything. Jerry, get
I've
me out
never
of
been
jail
in
again.
Facebook jail.
I don't know anyone who can get you out of jail.
Yeah, but the key is you tell all your followers, post this,
Yeah, ask
Share
people
this.
to post for you.
ask
Share.
them to post and share.
Which
Share.
gets harder and
Share.
harder because people tend
To get
not
lazy.
to share other people's stuff.
That's true.
Even if they're
That's true.
in it these days.
They do. It's, you're a good friend.
Everybody spreads so thin. I know a lot of filmmakers and
Yeah.
stuff, and they can't get their own cast to share.
Which is disgusting. I think
Yeah.
that's terrible.
And then I share to all my groups, like whatever group
I
I'm
do
in,
too.
I share to it. And then hopefully in that group you get.
Well, look at the
people to
Fontanas. I
share.
mean, I put it out there. Only a handful of the cast actually.
Share.
Did it?
Angela went nuts. She's got
Angela.
it in other countries.
Oh wow.
That's
She
great.
shared and shared and shared.
Yeah.
That's too
Everybody
bad.
else, they think, oh, I'll share it once,
No.
and
you
I've done
gotta
my duty.
Keep sharing it.
The more you share, the more eyeballs are on your product.
Well, that's very
The
true.
more eyeballs on your product,
It's
is
that
the same
shampoo
as
commercial.
it's the same as if you
What is
have
the,
your
co-
own
what's the
restaurant.
shampoo commercial?
I told two friends, and they told two friends. Remember that
Friends,
commercial?
Yeah.
And it would appear on the screen, and it would just multiply. That's really what it is.
And then you told two friends to get a hair transplant because that shampoo took their hair off.
Well, that's another problem that comes in.
But they shared
And
it.
they tell two
But
friends.
but that got a lot of shares.
It's
But
very
that's
true.
the whole key, getting them to share it.
Anybody want candy?
Which is hard.
Candy?
because-
Any candy? Cookies?
I
We
can
have both here. No?
Well, we have.
No
The
takers?
attention span of a
Oh, no,
gnat.
okay.
I'd rather have a cupcake.
All right. Well, look, if you want to eat that
I want a
cupcake
cupcake.
on
Yeah, those
I
set,
have
cupcakes
no
look good.
problem eating a
there you
cupcake
go.
on set.
Because I will not
you know
eat
what?
that on set.
Let
I
me
will
know.
eat it later.
Oh,
You
come
need a
on.
I will
napkin.
make a mess.
Somebody's got it.
Oh,
No,
she's
she's
got
got
a
sleeves.
napkin.
I don't
No,
need
I'll
napkins.
make a mess. But you guys can have it.
You got
Yes.
sleeves.
No,
If I need a
I'll
napkin,
eat the
can I use your
cupcake all
sleeve?
by myself. Jerry wants a cupcake.
I'll have a cupcake.
Yeah. Thank you for making
I've
them.
heard so much about
you're welcome.
Lucia's
Well, Lucia's a great
baked
baker.
goods.
I'll have it later, honey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll have it later.
Okay.
Lenny, you want one?
I will in a moment.
He's right here.
Yeah, not in
He's
the
got,
moment.
Yeah, here
He's
we
got
ready?
the
Ready?
prime location.
Ready, everybody? Look. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Okay. Wow. So,
I'm taking a big bite right on camera.
so being that you're in music as well,
Mm-hmm.
you know, what do you guys have together that maybe you could help each other, or is it not the way? Is you do different? What's it?
Well, I
do?
don't know if this is the place to negotiate.
No, I don't mean
Babe?
negotiation. I mean chat, chit chat,
You
whatever.
like them?
These are really good. Okay, now I got an important
You know
question.
what I find?
What
with
was
all
the
this
show
is
with the love?
Lucia's
Sometimes
online.
things just
Okay.
happen.
Things just happen.
You know what I mean? It just things happen.
It's
It's hard
true.
to
What is the
really
question?
put-
Okay,
You know, you can't really
hold on.
bar.
This is really
No.
important. The, Lucia's love line.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you something.
She should eat it on
You
the,
eat
on
one
the
of
show,
these
right?
cupcakes, you will call that love line constantly. Because these things are beyond freaking amazing.
You want to know how I got the name for that?
Yeah, well, somebody gave it to you.
No. Well, Lucia Love I came up with because I didn't want to put my real last name on Facebook because
Right.
I only went on social media in 2019.
After your breakup.
No, Lenny, my ex-boyfriend, was the one that got me on it, but I was never on social media. So I said, I'm not putting my last name, and I said, well, you know, what am I gonna put? Lucia. I said, well, I'm all about love, and I was like, oh, Lucia Love has a nice ring. But Lucia's love lines came because I had always wanted to be on the radio, like talk on the radio, like talk
Right.
about love. Like you remember Delilah?
Yeah, she's
that
still
station?
on.
Yeah. So, I thought she was off.
No, she's on late, very late.
So there's a local radio station in Westchester where I lived, and somebody got me a half-hour spot that I could actually do my
it.
show and audition and all that.
I'm sorry.
Just before I was supposed to go on, the radio station goes out of business, and I'm like, "Are you kidding?" I went
that
to-
happens.
So then I said, "Why don't I just do it on Facebook?" And people can call in. I just put a number on the screen,
Right.
and people can call in and ask me questions.
That's really
and then I
great.
have a guest who helps out.
Yeah, you've had quite a few guests.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so
know.
it's
I've
fun.
seen some of them.
So that's
I
how
know
got
some
it.
of them.
Our friend over there couldn't resist. I see you went for the cupcake.
And I got a picture.
Okay.
I'm watching everybody eating it. I'm like,
Now this frosting, you make that from
Yes,
scratch?
Yes.
But we got to
Yeah,
ask
'cause-
from behind the scenes.
My
Hey,
brother's,
Bobby, how
uh,
good was the cupcake?
Bobby, he even came out and had a cupcake.
My
How good
brother's
was the
a
cupcake?
pastry chef, so he gives me all the recipes
Okay.
and tells me.
And if
If
you
I
notice,
need
she
help.
matched the cupcakes. So that's what she does at a party.
Well, I didn't mean to do that because I
But
was
you
actually
did.
gonna wear this other dress, and then I was like, "Oh, it's Christmas."
Betty
See?
Crocker will be in.
Yeah, and I want to meet Dean Salvatore. That's your new.
Yes,
You're
he's
a new guy, right?
Well, he contacted me. He wrote and he's producing Spring Cleaning.
So Dean, you got to give me a buzz. Got to talk to you, because eventually we talk to all the producers, right, Jerry?
How
Yeah.
hard is it to be an independent filmmaker these days? Or how easy should I say?
It's very easy to be an independent filmmaker. It's very difficult to be a successful independent filmmaker.
Mhm.
You can use this thing, some lights like that, get some actors together. Even if you have a crappy script, you can make a film. Everything's incrementally, more difficult to take everything to the next level. So my advice to a lot of people who want to do it is do it. Don't expect your first thing to be a masterpiece, although everybody does. After they
of
make it,
course.
they think it's a masterpiece.
Everything
And then you get
first.
spoiled that the first one's really good, then you
what
automatically think the
happens?
second one's going
Right.
to be better, and it's not
It's
necessarily.
like anything.
And really, I think the thing that is suffering the most is the script.
Yeah.
Everybody's rushing to production, so the script, the stories. How many, even major films have you seen that the story sticks with you? Every movie that was great seems to have been from 25 years ago and before.
And what's old is new, and that's what people have to start realizing. Some of the newer types of things.
So what's old is new. So I'm new.
Well, I believe eventually, as
I don't feel so new.
as things come back around, like the business world. It used to be tech. Well, guess what? The plans for next year are people, places, personality. Let's hire people in HR that have the personality.
But
Forget
it's
about
still
the tech.
tech,
Yes.
because artificial intelligence.
Yes, it
Yeah, it
is.
is AI.
But Mr.
I think
Slova,
AI's
who
gonna-
wrote a book, he was on the show 2 weeks ago. He's doing a whole analysis of all this. And he
I
says
refuse to use AI.
that the corporate world is ready for the turnaround.
But you're using it
I don't know if
sometimes
it's
when you don't
true.
realize you're using it.
No, I don't.
I don't
like,
know.
If it comes up, I say no.
But do you ever add talking to your phone, say, find me something?
No.
No?
I don't
Because
know.
that's
Google,
AI.
Google.
Yeah.
I
that's
feel that
AI.
everything is in.
That
it's
is
in
AI.
Well,
When
It's in
you
a
ask
push,
Google to
it's like a
find something.
push-pull kind of thing. Like you've
Okay.
got a lot of
But it's
people,
not
whether it's
like-
music or film
okay.
or any of the arts, seem to be going back to basics, but yet the industry is pulling it so far the other way.
It's true.
Where it's quick, short videos, and they make some really good things. There's stories you can watch on your Instagram or something. They're like series and stuff, but they're short and they don't leave a lasting impression. And there's so many of them. So I know a lot of filmmakers through my film festival. They've got films on Tubi, Amazon, all these different streaming that they're not making a dime. So they're somewhat successful. I was scrolling through Tubi yesterday. I saw one of my friend's films that I know. I know he's not making anything from it, but I came across it. And
How did you and why did you start your film festival?
I
How did you get that started?
I've been acting my whole life, even in theater and all, and I made my first film in 2017. Showed it in a theater, entered it in a couple of festivals, and got a lot of positive feedback from it. But all the major festivals ignored it, and I learned through talking to other filmmakers at the festivals, you just get ignored. So if you didn't have a major star in it and a major budget, you're getting ignored. And it's not like when Ed Burns made his film back in the day, the Brothers McMullen.
Yeah, which was great. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
So
That was fantastic.
Yeah, but there's always one like that. There's always that one dime.
yeah, but
from
you
the
can't
cold.
you can't go by that anymore because
I know
back
that.
then
It's
there
always-
might have been 1,000 people doing it. Now there's a million.
Millions.
So to be that one is so much harder. So I decided I wanted to start a film festival. I went to my friend at the time and I said, you want to do this with me? And the concept of it was based on, I'm a big Elvis guy. So it was based on Elvis walking into a studio totally green with a beat up guitar, and they listened to him. And he became the biggest star the world has ever known.
Yeah.
We've lost that. If you're not polished, well produced, with a star, with a budget, so we're ignoring that diamond in the rough, that really raw talent, unless he's got. I know people now that are funding to have their children's films made, to have films made for their children.
Yeah.
They're funding the budget so that their kids have some polished.
Successful, yeah.
Yeah, and then they can send it off to whatever. But so I went with the film festival concept like that. That when we start this festival, no matter how big it becomes, there will always be that spirit of, we have a Spirit of NYLIFF award we give every year for that filmmaker who has no budget, no resources, made a film that he had no right to have come out as good as it did. And that will always be a concept
And
of the
I
New
think
York
it's
Long
great.
Island Film
And
Festival.
now, I started, what, 5.5 years ago with you?
Yeah, you
The place is packed.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable what goes on for 5 days in Little Lindenhurst.
know,
And it's quite a little...
growing
Because
every
people
year.
need a place to
Yeah.
do this, to
Right.
to connect.
Correct.
And Lindenhurst has
That's
a lot
what's
of
lost
place.
with this
Yeah.
internet thing. Oh, you got all this accessibility, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got all this wonderful power. One thing we're missing is those moments where people were in a room together.
Right.
When COVID hit, we were the only festival we've been able to find in the country
That was still going.
that went live.
Wow.
We went from a movie theater, that's when we went to Lindenhurst into the Moose Lodge, and I was telling everybody, I'll rent an airplane hangar and put people 10 feet apart if I have to, but this needs to be a live event where people come and interact and an audience watches your film,
Yeah.
not on this.
But in the
That's
big
not
screen.
what you made it
yeah.
for. And the most
Yeah.
important thing, forget the awards,
That is important.
network,
Yes.
meet other filmmakers, watch how they do things, and that's
And they
our
help you out.
philosophy,
I mean,
and
really.
it's-
Now
yeah.
I could walk in there, I know everybody. But I didn't. I knew everyone in networking, but not in films. So every time you try something new, something else happens. And I mean, I can't believe that I'm in 5 films now.
Right.
Which is a crack up.
Don't you think though that
You're
all
great
the
in it.
don't you think that all the studios that are opening up in Brooklyn, now all the ones that are opening up in New Jersey are going to help your festival because you're going to see a lot more local films because of the studios.
And I think that has a chance of happening. I mean, there's less. I know you saw the interview with Patricia Heaton. She's saying how in LA, there's all these studios that were built are empty. They're not
Yeah.
producing things. They're producing them in other parts of the country now because you can do it anywhere.
Yep.
Yes.
And yeah, so there is an influx of quality, independent work and local studios
What
like
about
that.
that
are-
one story, that one film that was from Australia? Where was it?
Oh.
With all those people? What was that?
That was Thailand. There was a
Thailand.
movie called Dream. It was the first musical ever produced in Thailand in 50 years.
It was
And we got to premiere it. We were
unbelievable.
the United States premiere, and it was incredible. It was, I mean, if Disney made this movie, it would have cost $100 million. They made it for, I don't know, it said like 100,000. I don't know
Yeah.
how the monetary
And it
converts.
was
But
unbelievable.
it was incredible. And
Yeah.
they were going to come from Thailand. They weren't able to get, they were trying to get visas and permission and all
Yeah,
this
it
stuff.
was
So,
amazing. It was
a lot
a
of
big part of the
complex things
show.
in other countries.
Yeah.
No, but you're 100% right though that a lot of times with films, you need a big name attached. I was lucky. My first film, other than myself as executive producer, I also had Jake Gyllenhaal and Jamie Lee Curtis, Jake's godmother, as executive producers on it. The film was called Hondros, about Chris Hondros, who died in a mortar attack in Libya. Was a photojournalist. And we were very lucky because they got behind the film.
Yep.
We won Best Documentary at Tribeca, and we won a
That's
whole bunch of
unbelievable,
other
yeah.
awards all over
That's
the
great.
world. But if it wasn't for somebody like that name being attached, nobody would have gotten behind a documentary about a photojournalist.
Yeah.
Right.
And they
Very
made all
true.
the difference. And if it wasn't for them, his message never would have got out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
And you can get people.
Yeah.
You know, it's easier than you think, especially since a lot of name actors now are not getting the work they used to get.
Well, I believe that a lot of the actors that were born on Long Island have a little bit of a feeling for Long Island. And the other night, I met Danza, Tony Danza's brother.
Wow.
I was in Staten Island. I don't go to Staten Island, so I had to get a ride. But I went because I met Tony Danza's brother at my table. And he promised me
Is
he's
that-
going
is
to talk to him. Because he was born in
Brooklyn, right?
no, Long Island, right down the
Oh,
block
he was
from me.
born-
Well, here's an
Malvern.
example of how you can get
Malvern.
anybody. I got an email last week from a production company in Italy.
Oh,
And they
that's
made a
nice.
movie called Mama, That's All Right. It's a documentary about 2 people who come to Nashville
America.
to
Oh.
try and become singers, and they're the guitar players, and they want the American dream. And it was produced between Italy and London. And being at, you know, the Elvis connection with the festival, I was like,
Yes.
this is cool. It's called Mama, That's All Right. But I ended up Zooming with the guy. I said, I want to talk to you. And they have Priscilla in it. They have Priscilla Presley in it. I said, how did you get that? They said, we just wrote to her and asked her.
Well,
You just you
And
don't
she
ask,
said
you
yes.
don't know. That's
So,
what,
yeah.
the perfect example. Look now how many voiceovers and actors are doing TV commercials.
Yes, that's true.
I mean,
Yeah.
you see
Right.
more
lot
now
more,
than you
yes.
ever saw before
Very
are
true.
doing
Yes.
TV commercials.
Very
Right.
true.
What does that tell you? That
Things are changing.
Not they're just out there begging for money, but if it's good work, they want to do it. It doesn't have to be a
And it's
big
a lot
name
easier.
theater. Well, look how Amazon got themselves going. All right, at the beginning. Look how Netflix got themselves going. Netflix, I think, won more, was nominated for more Academy Awards than any other studio. And
Right.
I mean, I remember going to 7-Eleven and getting a Netflix disc in the vending machine.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too long. That's how they started, with the discs in the vending machines.
What's really nice about Netflix is it's nice to see the older actors are all back.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I got a little angry about that. Everything is young. What
Yeah.
about all these great old actors?
Well, right.
What are we supposed to do? Send them away?
The 50-plussers, we're still out here.
You got that right.
You know, there's a big audience
I
for
need
the
an acting
older
job.
people.
Yes,
Yeah.
You're not
there
old enough.
is.
I'm not
Yeah.
old enough. Still growing.
I'm the oldest at the table, I hate to
The
say
only
it.
sad thing about this whole industry is movie theaters seem to be really, really dying.
They are dying.
Not the smaller ones.
Not the
West
smaller. I think
Babylon,
that's-
they just redid.
Right.
You
Sable
know what I
is
mean?
very
I think
nice.
that's
Small-
how the
the
industry
small
is going to
mom and pop.
become.
Yeah.
Regal? What about like Regal and that?
Yes, yeah,
They're,
they-
they're hurting.
AMC
Yeah.
is
Well,
hurting.
think about it.
all of
200
those,
years ago,
yeah.
it was all playhouses, right? Everybody, it was all about
Yeah.
theater. And then movies came out, and they were probably all crying, it's going to kill our industry. It didn't. It just changed it.
Yeah.
It's a niche kind of thing now. I think movie theaters are going to become
Well,
that.
Franklin Square is reopening. I already met
I
the
saw
owner.
that.
Mm.
And I got him to do my movie there as soon as, the new movie is going to go in there. As soon as he opens the doors, and I said, I'll do your marketing for the movie theater, and you do my movie. And he said, okay.
There
But
you
it
go.
could be weeks.
Sounds
Yes.
like to me the Gazada Gazinta. You give, I take.
Yeah, but it could be a few weeks. I was supposed to do it already by now, but I'm
Oh,
waiting.
call her. She's waiting. Come
Yeah,
on.
really. Come on, Warren, let's do it. Jerry, let's have another song. We're getting to the end already.
Wow, you
We
want
have
another song?
not too long, honey.
Yeah, give me a minute. I got to turn
Quick,
this thing
a
on.
quickie.
A quickie.
Yeah, we have
Careful.
12 minutes. Can you do
Well,
it?
Did
Yeah, I
anybody
just gotta
see that
Yeah.
they're building a
sign in
new
here.
studio just over the bridge in New Jersey?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking
Yeah, the
Oh,
about.
big
they're
one.
building
Yeah.
a film studio?
Yeah,
Yeah.
12,000 acres or something. Huge studio.
Netflix is going
All
there,
right, I figured-
Paramount's going there.
We're all renting. Warner's.
They're all going for you, waiting for you.
I know.
I mean-
You're
When is it
premiering
coming?
there at the new theater.
I'm trying.
Let me call Jeff Bezos. Hey, Jeff.
Oh,
Give him a
I
call.
figured I went with a
Get me
white
in there.
Christmas before, so.
We're
Go
gonna
with
get
the blue
another
one.
Christmas. Yay!
Blue Christmas without you. I'd be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, blue Christmas. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, but I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Miss without you, Valentina.
Oh, I
That's
How
will
long
too.
did it take you to perfect that sound of sounding like Elvis in a way?
It's natural. Yeah,
Great.
I
Sounds
just
really good.
started when I was like 7.
Yeah.
And he
You
has
gotta
the
go see him
outfit.
perform.
Oh, you
He's
do the whole
amazing.
outfit
He
and
has
everything?
the whole
Yeah.
thing.
He
He's
does
an
his Elvis show. You have to go.
impersonator. We love it. We go all the time.
Yeah.
Uncle Huckleberry Love, the whole
Yes.
thing.
The whole
Oh
thing.
my
I
God,
had
he has
multiple
changes.
jumpsuits. And
He
Yeah.
does one outside at this big
The
fair.
gazebo, right?
The
Those-
gazebo.
Yeah, I have a band. We do like 50, 60 shows a year, but then we do like 5 Elvis concerts throughout the year.
It's
so
amazing. You have to go.
It's
see
so
So,
much fun.
Bobby,
Yeah.
let's show some of the pictures we have. We have the Kings, I believe. Jerry, when are you going to be being with the Kings?
Well, we have the next show we have is the library, the 28th, the Lindenhurst Library. We are playing on the 28th of this month.
There you go, and that's the
Oh,
your new.
nice.
I like your new promo. It's
Yeah,
very
I made a
nice.
little pro. There's me up in
Oh,
the
that
corner
looks
with the white
nice.
jumpsuit.
And do we have anything from the Fontanas there? There you go.
Fontanas.
That's
that's
one of
an
the,
old. That's
yeah,
an old
it's
poster.
an old one, but it's nice.
We got a newer poster.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you don't show that one.
All right, well, send me new ones.
You have it.
All right, that's from the film
We have to
festival.
get a new one.
Yep, and
There's Max, right? That's your
Max on the
film.
left is Angelo Amato, who's plays my son in Max, and that's the one we're going to be showing at Franklin Square Theater.
Very good.
And I'm excited about it. You'll be coming, I know for sure. And we're looking for sponsors if anybody wants to help. But as soon as Con Ed turns the electric on, that's what we're waiting for. And apparently the old owner owed them a lot of money. So,
There's
a lot of that going
There's
around.
a lot of that going.
yeah, so, but I'm excited about it. Now, do you have anything special coming up that you want to discuss?
Yeah, I mean, I have a new season of True House Stories. Tune in to www.truehousestories.com. You could see some of the other guests that we've had, and we're doing some new guests.
Really?
Some really big acts.
Now, are they big actors?
Well, not actors. We're talking the music side. So,
Right.
Music.
there's possibly, maybe I'm going to be able to get ABBA.
Wow,
Maybe.
Oh wow.
that's big.
I've had some really big disco people. I've had the Village People. I've had Felipe Rose. I've had the Ritchie family. I've had Tavares. I've had Leroy Gomez from Santa Esmeralda. I mean, I've had a lot of great disco acts, contemporary dance people. So
True
tune
stories.
in,
We gotta watch it.
There you
TrueHouseStories.com.
go, good.
Please tune in.
Really would love it. And this all happens on Long Island. That's unbelievable. Right around the corner
Very cool.
in Oceanside. There is so much around here that people do not know about. It's amazing.
Yep.
It really, really is amazing. Jeez.
Yeah.
And it's homegrown, people.
Yeah, this is true. Is there anything cooking new, not what we all talked about?
I do have a new film two new films I'm working on. One, remember The Face of an Angel?
Oh, I love that family.
That writer wrote another script, so he hired me to produce and direct that. We're going to be doing that probably in February.
Great.
Then I have another film, and we do have a couple of names attached to it that we're going to be
Terrific.
filming in January, February, probably January, February, March.
Very nice.
We've got an ear down in Florida,
Wow, that's
down at
great.
an affiliate of Lionsgate
So
that
exciting.
we're talking to. So.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Keep
really.
on-
Thanks.
keep
We're,
on that
Great.
you
move.
know, you got to keep pushing and
Yeah.
You know, I always tell everybody, people strive to thrive.
That's true. That's a
Yep.
good,
That's a good
that's a good
saying.
catchy name. Yeah.
Strive to thrive.
So who knows? Maybe we'll get Steve in one of our films soon.
Sure.
I
why
know.
not?
Well, you love a good
Steve.
time.
Oh yeah, I'll have a good time almost
where
anywhere.
can we see the film, the documentary that you made?
It's still on Amazon. It was
Okay.
on Netflix. It had a great run on Netflix. It's on Apple iTunes. You could also download it there.
Okay.
Nice.
There's
Rich-
so many of these.
Yeah, Hondros. A great film.
Hondros.
It's very emotional. The way the film ends will just make you feel good.
What year did you make it?
17
Okay.
is when it came out.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Congratulations.
Well, you
Thanks.
you work with so many, polished, political, Washington kind of people.
Yeah, I can't hold a job, so I bounce around a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, but you really do some,
Oh, I love it.
stuff.
I love doing stuff. Like today, I just had a meeting with the Navy. because you know how Jones Beach always has the air show about Memorial Day?
Yes, yes.
It's not going to be Memorial Day because this year's the 250th of the nation.
Right.
So it's going to be July 3rd through the 8th.
Oh, nice.
It's going to be a giant air show on the 4th, but this year, over 100 different aircraft from
Whoa.
over 30 nations.
Wow.
And you're in the middle of all this.
Where they
Yeah.
doing? So where would you do this for
Oh,
the
it's
airship?
same place.
Because you
It's-
can't have that. You can't have those planes over people. It's got to be over the water.
Yeah, no, they're going to do it at
At
Jones
Jones
Beach.
Beach,
Yeah,
same
but at
as
that
Jones
time.
Beach.
But they're doing it then. There's going to be about 40 tall ships from
Oh,
nations
wow.
all over the world. Over 30 different nations are participating.
Nice.
It's going to be just an amazing, amazing experience. I mean,
Really?
thousands of sailors from all over the world are coming.
Wow.
There'll be enlistment ceremonies in a lot of places.
You're gonna need a hotel, people
The
that come
last thing
stay
you
for a
had
week.
like this was 1976.
76, yeah.
Yeah, when they did that in Manhattan. And the Hudson
Okay,
River.
and who was the featured singer back then?
Oh, I don't remember
That's
that.
a tough one.
Bob Denver.
Neil Diamond,
Oh,
Coming
Neil-
to America.
Oh,
Remember?
wow,
When he
yes,
did that
yes.
song.
Neil
He did
Diamond
that
has a-
song right there. Yeah,
He's
got a
on
Coming to
movie right
America.
now.
all the time.
Yeah.
That movie coming out with
Yeah,
I can't remember his name. Hugh Jackman.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's
Was
going to
it
be some amazing
Songs on
things.
Blue?
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, I love that show.
We're going to have
His worst
culinary
song, by
experts.
the way.
Yeah, I know. Out of all the great songs.
Neil Diamond had great songs. This is the worst one.
One of the cool things they're going to have is we're going to have culinary experts from 6 to 8 different nations cooking
Wow.
in the respective restaurant in New York City,
Whoa.
learning how from the great chefs in New York City. For
Wonderful.
instance, from
Wow.
the Italian frigate, they're going to learn from Sal Scamiglio at Patsy's.
Nice.
I
And we're
love
going to
him. I
have
wanna
somebody
meet
from a
him.
French restaurant in
We're
a
all
French
invited,
restaurant.
right?
I
Yep.
want to meet him.
Yeah.
Patsy.
As long as you bring cupcakes.
Oh, my stop.
Yeah.
I'll bring
We're gonna have-
cupcakes.
Somehow, I think I have a better chance of
You gotta
meeting
bring
him
her
with
for the
her.
dessert.
And
Yeah,
soap.
that's
And
right.
soap.
I need Lucia on my side to
She's
meet
got
him.
it clean and sweet.
Lucia and I are going to be the judges.
Oh,
right?
there
That's
you
fair.
go.
We'll be the
I'm in.
judges.
I'm ready.
That is great. Well, this has been great so far. I have a little game we'll play. We only have 3 minutes left. So, tell me, you don't want this in your hair.
Hairspray.
You don't? I use it
No.
all the time.
I can't use hairspray.
Okay.
I have
an
thick
answer.
hair. If I
That-
put hairspray in my hair, it will be
I
like.
look like a dog without it.
I can't use
You
it.
want
Okay.
No
hair?
hairspray in there, huh?
No hairspray?
No.
Lice.
I
You
never
don't
Lice,
want- you
no,
don't want
that's
lice in your
true.
hair. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Something that happened to you in Las Vegas.
It stayed there.
Lost money, like
You
everybody
lost
else.
money. Okay. Something that you have been caught with.
Something I've been caught with?
Yeah.
And not when you were with Valentina.
No, of course not.
The
The
Watergate
wrong
tapes.
girl.
Okay, that sounds good. All right, here's one more. Something you found under the seat on the bus.
I found
The
Video
police
recorder.
asked me not to talk about that.
Oh, God. What did you say?
video recorder.
A video recorder.
Remember that? I found that.
Okay.
Really?
Somebody left it right under the seat. The
Oh,
actual the old one.
These are
Oh,
funny.
okay.
That's
Not
funny.
now.
Funny.
Something that you might accidentally sit on.
Your hat.
Okay.
The sunglasses.
Something very dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Could be person, a man, a woman's body part. It could be
Men.
anything.
Men in general. Men in general
Hey.
dangerous.
Something squishy.
That's for Steve.
There you go.
There
Something
it is.
squishy, see?
Something squishy. Well, that was great, guys. Again, what's your website or you tune in, whatever?
All right, tune in to TrueHouseStories.com. I'm Lenny Fontana coming out of New York City.
Thank you.
Lucia Love, Bombshell Beauty by Lucia. for
Get these
all
soaps for your loved
natural
ones. They're gorgeous.
soap.
They look like Chanel.
Lucia
Love them.
Love on Facebook,
Lucia
Lucia
Love.
Love 2727 Instagram.
And if Lucia, the advice she gives on Lucia Love is anywhere
Oh,
near as good as the
Lucia's Love
cupcakes,
Lines. Lucia's
right?
Love Lines.
Are anywhere near as the cupcakes, you know what? It'll work.
It's a win. It's a
There you
win-win.
You're next.
Gerry
Got
Ferretti,
30 seconds.
Freddie Fontana also. The Mutant Kings, NYLIFF.com, NYLIFF.com. What else?
Elvis?
Elvis, yeah,
Your
well,
show, you
all on
got
the
a big show.
MutantKings.com. Check out the website.
And the Fontanas.
And the Fontanas.
Don't forget,
Ferretti
go to
Films.
Google.
Don't miss the Fontana.
Fontana.
They are
That's right.
fucking
Take
You
it.
know what? I gotta get in this Fontana. I gotta find out what this Fontana
Yeah,
is
there
all
you
about.
go.
I'm living it. I'm living the Fontana.
And that is a wrap, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.